Fresh off of Money in the Bank weekend, you would expect that the people who would be called the biggest winners of the weekend were the ones who won the briefcase. But to the surprise of everybody, the biggest winner of the weekend was a stuffed iguana. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Kevin Zwicker from Fast Count coming at you. Before I get into this video, please remember to hit the like button and subscribe. Hit the like button and subscribe. Hit the like button and subscribe. So as a content creator and somebody who speaks about professional wrestling on a daily basis on the internet, I pride myself on knowing a little bit about everything, but I would be lying to you guys if I told you I was this master Mr. Iguana expert. Just like the majority of you guys who saw Worlds Collide, that was pretty much my very first exposure to him outside of a few clips and a few different segments that I've seen online throughout the years, right? And WWE potentially has stumbled upon a big gold mine that I know for sure that they weren't expecting to get, right? Going into Worlds Collide, I know most people, they were probably looking forward to the Gable versus Vikingo match, but the person who really stole the show, and not even just for Worlds Collide, right? Coming out of Money in the Bank, you didn't see people talk about the briefcase winners. Of course, it was talk about that, but the main thing that you heard people talk about and all the memes online that you saw were Mr. Iguana. And I know a lot of people like to view professional wrestling as this sacred sport, kind of the same vein, similar to Jim Cornette. I know that ever since he saw that clip of Kenny Omega wrestling that blow-up doll, he's had a vendetta against him and the Elite ever since. But for me, on a personal level, wrestling is supposed to be entertaining, right? WWE discusses that all the time, that they don't view themselves as professional wrestling. They view themselves as cinema and as an entertainment company. And it feels as if they struck gold with Mr. Iguana, right? You saw at Money in the Bank, they had him in the crowd, and word coming out is that they didn't expect him to get the reception that he got. So he wasn't originally planned for that appearance. If you guys remember, you saw the other luchadors sitting together, and Mr. Iguana was by himself. This was a last minute, addition that they had to the show by having him appear. And coming out of the pay-per-view or PLE, you saw all these different, memes, and you saw all these different, articles popping up of him selling out a lot of merchandise and plans going forward to involve him somehow, some way on the NXT brand. And you got to root for a guy like that, right? Somebody who just happened to be able to stumble upon a great opportunity and make the most of it. Guys that are in AAA probably up until this deal was made with the WWE never dreamed of wrestling on such a grand stage like they were able to do. And he was able to make the most of it. I know that this is going to be something that's probably going to sell like hotcakes. I know that eventually, sooner rather than later, every little kid who goes to a WWE show is going to want a little stuffed iguana on their hand. And the guy was able to deliver when all the chips were on the table. Now, you saw Triple H asked about it when he did the press scrum after the Money in the Bank PLE, and he responded with, "Who knew iguanas were that fun?" That felt as if he was doing the right in front of the camera without actually doing it, because the guy knows, right? Somebody like Triple H, and this is one of the pros of having somebody like Triple H run the creative, somebody who is a professional wrestler and has the instincts like everybody else in the locker room. He knows when there's an opportunity to make big bank, and they were able to stumble upon that with Mr. Iguana, right? And I'm looking forward to seeing what they're able to do. I know personally for me, I thought the guy was very entertaining. I know that he's never going to be confused for Will Ospreay in the ring, but hey, nobody's Will Ospreay, right? And there's different ways to skin a cat, and he was able to get the job done, and everybody coming out of the PLE seemed to be enjoying what he was able to bring to the table. And I'm happy for the guy, right? Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. Did you enjoy Mr. Iguana? Are you not into the comedy and the professional wrestling? Do you like it to be more straightforward? What did you think about the stuffed iguana? And are you down with the lizard? Guys, please remember to hit the like button and subscribe. Hit the like button and subscribe. Hit the like button and subscribe. I am Kevin Zwicker.